In the top stories, Cannabis Board holds inaugural meeting to propel Cannabis Act implementation. Kenyan force in Haiti says there's no room for failure. And Biden condemns Russia missile strikes in Ukraine, vows stronger air defenses. Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Midday Newscast. Today is Tuesday, July 9th, 2024. I'm Scotty Hendrickson. Nationally, the Cannabis Board convened for its inaugural meeting on July 4th, 2024, marking a significant step forward in the implementation of the Cannabis Act 2020. The diverse board, representing various sectors such as medicine, law, agriculture, Rastafarian natural practitioners, trade, finance, customs, and law enforcement, aims to set a strong foundation for the cannabis industry's development in the region. The members of the board include Honorable Dr. Denzel Douglas, Mr. Levi Bradshaw, Mr. Curtis Matten, Mr. Everton Delaney, Mr. Samid Reed or Ras Aya, Mr. Iroy Pinney or Ras Iroy, Mr. Maurice Flanders, Mr. Tavo Sargent, Mr. Terence DaCosta, Mr. Keno Cotton, Miss Nickel Newton, Mrs. Jihan Williams Knight, Miss Levine Burnham, and Mr. Andre Mitchell. Although Honorable Dr. Denzel Douglas was unable to attend, the other members were present. The meeting kicked off with introductions and a comprehensive review of cannabis-related legislation, emphasizing the board's critical role. Honorable Samuel Duggins presented the Ministry of Agriculture's vision for the cannabis sector, underscoring the board's efforts in achieving this vision. Dr. Garfield Alexander provided an update on the Medicinal Cannabis Authority, detailing progress and upcoming steps towards licensing. Key administrative issues, including staffing and outfitting the authority, were also discussed. The conversations were robust and focused on establishing a solid foundation for the authority's operational success. Mrs. Jihan Williams Knight, chairperson of the Cannabis Board, expressed her optimism and enthusiasm. Quote, "The discussions were extremely fruitful and already rich with ideas. I am encouraged by the high level of passion and enthusiasm that the members displayed. The diverse composition of the board positions us to develop holistically and progressive policies. We are all clear that our mandate is to work, not talk, and to do what is necessary to support the development of the Medicinal Cannabis Authority and a thriving cannabis industry," end quote. Honorable Samuel Duggins added, "I am eager to see the outcomes of our initial discussions come to fruition. The commitment and expertise of this board are exactly what we need to drive the cannabis industry forward and achieve our goals," end quote. The inaugural meeting set the stage for a collaborative and proactive approach to the cannabis industry's development, with the board's diverse expertise paving the way for innovative and effective policies. The 2024 staging of the Nevis Mango Festival has gotten a passing grade from attendees. Premier Mark Brantley noted with pride that this year's event was the biggest and best to date. He was pleased to observe that issues raised last year were addressed this time around.
We had some hiccups last year. We've learned from those, and I think the crowd flow is much better. We've had some innovations in terms of the VIP area. We have a concert that's happening to end the event to this year. That too is an innovation. We of course having the bartender competition, the chef competition. So we're doing a lot of different things this year, and so far it looks like people are really enjoying themselves.
That sentiment was endorsed by Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew, who said that the 10th edition of the highly anticipated event was bigger and more organized. Did you know that mangoes are the Prime Minister's favorite fruit?
Well, let me say that mango is my favorite fruit. So I love all kinds of mangoes. But I think My favorite mango might be the Nevis Polly. I love the Nevis Polly. And in St. Kitts and Nevis, what we traditionally call the grafted mango. Those are my two favorites.
Join us for the ZIZ Evening News for more of what transpired at this year's Mango Festival. Members of the public are invited to a town hall hosted by the St. Kitts and Nevis Social Security Department. Topping the agenda is a discussion on social security reform. The meeting is being hosted at the Solid Waste Corporation on Taylors Road in Bastair on Thursday, July 11th, and is scheduled to begin at 7:30 p.m. This is an open forum where members of the community can come together to ask questions and share their thoughts and concerns about social security reform. All are invited. In regional